And wherever you are, just begin to bring yourself into your body. Maybe you want to roll your neck, your shoulders, your wrists, your ankles. Give yourself a twist. Do whatever is just going to feel good. And letting your body know, yay, we're here together. We're here in this practice. I'm with you. We are one. And whenever you feel like you've gotten yourself really in tune with your body, you can just keep making yourself comfortable, but begin to come to stillness. Closing your eyes or gazing down, whichever feels better. And then you can choose whether you want to keep your palms up to receive energy. Maybe you want to be more energized, or put your palms down to ground your energy. You choose. And from there, let's just begin to elongate our breath. Breathing in and out through the nose if that passage is clear. And just taking a deeper inhale, a deeper exhale than your regular cadence. Really feeling your breath being sent down to your belly. Feeling that belly rise and fall. Noticing how your rib cage expands and contracts. Noticing the temperature of the air as it enters and exits your nostrils. And just repeating on your inhale, I breathe in peace. And on your exhale, I breathe out stress. I breathe in peace. I breathe out stress. And now just bring your awareness to your face, to your head. And doing a light body scan, let's just notice anywhere you can soften, anywhere you may be holding on to tension that you can release. Perhaps around the forehead, the eyes, the jaw. Simply noticing this is your self-awareness, and then releasing. That's your self-compassion and your self-care. And now continuing your scan down through your neck and shoulders. Making any adjustments that feel good along the way. Letting your body know, I heard you. Thank you for the message. Just see if you can even drop your shoulders, even just a centimeter. Just releasing, utilizing your exhale for the release. And now continuing to scan down through your torso, your arms, once again having this self-awareness and paying attention to your body's whispers. When we pay attention to those whispers and we respond to them, then our body doesn't have to scream. Now continuing down through your seat and your legs. Just noticing and releasing. And finally, all the way down to your feet. Feeling that connection between your feet and the ground beneath you. This power of gravity keeping you grounded always. And now let's imagine as if a string were coming out of the top of our heads, just pulling us up with ease and grace, just getting our spine nice and erect, just feeling this flow moving through us, feeling our breath continuing with the elongated cadence. Just being this vessel now to receiving the gift of permission to be human. And on your next inhale, you're invited to join me in bringing your hands into your heart space. Begin to connect with the beat of your heart. Putting all your awareness now into this beautiful vessel of care, compassion, really connecting with your heart. And I invite you to just see what you notice about your heart. Perhaps you notice the cadence, the feeling of it in the palm of your hands. Perhaps you could even hear how loud or how faint. Just having gratitude now for your heart. This place you can always return to anytime you need. And and especially in times that call for permission to be human. And just like our breath, our hearts can only beat in the present, not in the past and not in the future. And so any time throughout this guided practice, should you find yourself wandering in thought, you can anchor yourself in your breath, or you could anchor yourself in your heart. You get to choose. And you can make that choice over and over and over again as many times as you need without judgment, simply from a place of self-awareness, self-compassion, and self-care. So in a moment, I'll begin to recite each line from the Permission to Be Human pledge, and you are invited to repeat it back or just allow it to wash over you, giving yourself the space to once again ignite that self-awareness. What do you notice as each line is recited? Self-compassion. How can you respond to that noticing with love? And finally, self-care. How might you take action, whether in this practice or afterwards, towards really responding to that awareness? We will have the opportunity to explore these gifts in giving ourselves permission to be human. So let's begin now with a big deep breath here. I promise to honor what makes me perfectly imperfect. I promise to meet myself where I am, not where I want to be. I promise to suspend judgment and ignite compassion. I promise to set healthy boundaries to protect my energy. I promise to prioritize my well-being by embodying my values. And in doing so, I promise to give myself and others permission to be human. Let's take another big deep breath here. And for today's practice, we'll now go more deeply into the promise to meet myself where I am, not where I want to be. Where might you be getting ahead of yourself right now? Where might you be judging or criticizing yourself for not being further along? Just noticing it, and now responding with compassion. What might it sound like to be okay with where you are right now? What might it feel like to not only be okay, but to own that you're exactly where you're meant to be? And what might be possible if starting today you truly owned that knowing of being exactly where you're meant to be, all in divine timing. Knowing that everything unfolds as it's meant to. Knowing that the less you try to control and force, the more you have to receive and be in flow with. What might it feel like to truly be one with meeting yourself where you are right now? I invite you to give yourself that permission. Give yourself that love. Give yourself that compassion. Because it is the truth. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And now just a slight bow of your head towards your heart. And taking a moment in gratitude. Just thanking yourself for showing up today. For taking the time to invest in yourself. For choosing the possibility of having permission to be human in your own life so that you can unconditionally give that very same thing to others. What a gift that is. And at the sound of the chime, I invite you to take a final big breath. Really pulling in all of these feelings of possibility and releasing on your exhale anything lingering that you want to let go of. When you're ready, you can slowly bring yourself back. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe you want to roll your wrists, your ankles again.